Hey guys, it's Tina here. Welcome back to another episode of Tina Tries It. In today's episode, I'm going to be trying out diamond painting. Now, seeing that I'm at home nowadays, I thought it'd be cool to try out a new crafty hobby. And in the past, I've tried out pottery, I've knitted a giant blanket, and so today I wanted to try out diamond painting because it's something that's been on my list for a while, and the kit has finally arrived. Now, for those of you who don't know, diamond painting is similar to like cross stitch or like paint by numbers, but instead of using like acrylic paint or threads, you're actually sticking on acrylic diamonds or beads. And so it's a nice little hobby that you can do whenever you have free time. If you're sick of watching television and there's nothing to watch on Netflix, you can try out this. So I bought this kit on AliExpress for about $11. And the size that I got was 40 by 50 centimeters. And inside the kit, you get the sticky canvas, which the beads go on. It's rolled up like this. On the corner here, it shows you what it's supposed to look like. And then here are all the numbers and colors that correlate to each number. Then in here, you get the actual little piece of paper with all the codes as well. It's a little bit crumpled because of the shipping and it was just in the bag of beads. But yeah, again, it has all the different colored beads, the code, and how many packs you should get and how many pieces of the beads should be in each pack. Then you get all the little colorful beads that go onto the painting, as well as a little tool set. So this is the little pen tool that it comes with. On one side, you can pick up one bead with that. And on the other side, I think you can pick up multiple beads using this side. This pink little rubber bit here is wax that goes into the pen to help you pick up the beads. This is a tray to help sort out the beads, and tweezers in case you make a mistake. So this is my first time trying this out. I've watched a couple tutorials online and I actually don't know how long this will take me. Online you can find different sizes. I guess like this would be medium to large piece. I was obviously feeling a little bit ambitious when I bought this, but I think this should keep me entertained for the next couple of days. So I'm going to start this and film the process for you guys. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get started. Now you can see it kind of just wants to roll back onto itself. So I actually watched a video where this lady said a good way to flatten out your canvas is just to peel off every corner. I don't know if this works. I'm just gonna try. Just to peel it off and then flatten it back. And then do this for all four corners. So that's the side I just peeled and stuck back. You can see it's flat. I don't have to put any books on it. I don't have to hold it down. And this side is the one that still wants to roll into itself. So that trick totally works. Cool, now it's all nice and flat. I'm gonna start on the top of the canvas first, and because I'm right-handed, I'm gonna work on like this right side and work my way across. That way, as I'm working, my hand's not touching the sticky surface. So that is the plan. So here's a closer look at the canvas. So this is really sticky. You don't wanna get too much dust or be touching it with your fingers. So I'm just going to follow these symbols, and if I look on the chart, this little plus sign is the color 3865. So I'm just going to prepare my little pen tool, just poke the nib through the wax, and you can see there's a hole there now. And now the little wax bit is in the pen. I'm going to do the same for the other side. Okay, so now I've popped on the beads on the tray, and if I just shake it, it actually makes the beads sort of like sit upright. So when I pick it up, the flat side is on the bottom. So that's pretty cool. Now I'm ready to place my first diamond piece. I'm gonna try the other side now. So you can see it's picked up 3 little diamond bits. I'm gonna place it down. Ooh, that's a bit wonky. I'm just gonna use my tweezers to see if I could push it back in place. The back of this, where you can pick up 3 beads, is kind of like harder to use, but I guess it does the job. After a while, it does get a lot easier actually. I think I'm more used to it now. I'm also just gonna use my tweezers to fix up any crooked beads along the way. Oh, it's gonna be a long video. Okay, so it's been an hour and this is how much I've done so far. Doesn't look like much, but I am getting the hang of this. I feel like it's a lot easier, and you know what? It's really therapeutic. I think if you're bored at home and you just want to listen to some music, you can even put on like a show that you can listen to or a podcast, and then just like pluck away at all these little beads and place them down. So it does kill time. I think I should be done with this by the end of the weekend. Honestly, I am confident. Diamond painting was pretty easy to pick up, like literally you don't need to press hard to pick up the little diamond resins. A little touch was enough. Same goes with placing it down. You don't need to press really hard onto the sticky canvas. Though I did find it a little tricky placing 3 drills down. Now, as I was working on this, I found it really relaxing. I kind of got into the rhythm of things and eventually got a little bit faster at it, though it still took really long to do. I honestly thought I'd be finished over the weekend, but I actually worked on it for 4 full days. Slowly my piece did start to come together and I could start to see the image more clearly, and that motivated me to keep going. After about 30 hours of continuous sticking, my diamond painting was complete. I really love how it sparkled in different lighting, and I really liked the white, pink and blue color scheme. I think it's really nice and feminine, it's girly, and I really like the little doll in the middle. It's actually quite big, and that's why it took me so long to do. You can get smaller pieces, but keep in mind that each little drill is like a pixel. So the bigger the image, the smaller the pixel or the resin bead looks, and so the better the image quality looks. If you get a smaller piece, it may not look as clear, but obviously it won't take as long to do. I'm actually kind of addicted to this. I've already started on my second piece. It's like a similar sort of design, but with a different doll and a different color. And so I'll have 2 pieces by the end of this to hang up on my wall somewhere. So that's gonna be really nice. I think what I really enjoyed about this is that it's a craft that you don't need to like pay full attention to. Once you get into the rhythm of things, you can kind of like multitask. Like, you know, I would catch on my Netflix shows, or like I would listen to music or podcasts, or I would just kind of like chill and let my mind drift and reflect and just have me time. And so that's what I really liked about it. It's something that I guess when I woke up, I really looked forward to, because you can kind of see the progress as you work on it, and it motivates you to keep going because you really want to finish it and see the overall picture. Now, if you guys do want to start diamond painting, my advice would be to get something to sort out your beads, because I was working with like little sachets, and that was like really annoying because every time I had to change color, I'd look at the chart and be like, oh my god, where is it? And I had like all these bags that I had to go through. And so I think if you had like a better sort of system, I think I've seen people use like little acrylic tray organizers, and they actually label it with the color and everything, and so it's really organized and laid out. Whereas me, I was just like working out of the bag, and you know, it was just a mess. And when you open the little beads, be really careful, because a couple of times I opened it and like it just flew out, and then it was such a pain to clean up. So that would be my advice to you. I'd highly recommend it to those of you who are looking for something crafty to do because you have a lot more time to kill. And obviously, like, you just have to follow the numbers and the chart. So it's not hard to do at all. It's something that you can do with your family. If you like puzzles, I feel like you'd like this. Alfred did help me out a couple of times, but yeah, he wasn't into it. Maybe he's just not into the like more like meticulous things, but yeah, I really enjoyed it myself. I think a lot of you guys might as well. I will link where I got my piece from. It's really cheap, but it did take long to arrive. Like, I think like 3 to 4 weeks. So I think if you like search on Amazon or like other sites, maybe they'll come faster. And that is it to this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed getting crafty with me. I don't know what I'll do next after I finish my other diamond painting. Maybe I shall try like watercolor painting or something. That will require more skill. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and remember to turn on notifications. That way you don't miss out on any future uploads, and I shall speak to you guys next time. Bye! I'm so proud of this. How good does it look?